Free to Succeed Season 2, Raid Shadow Legends, Sunday Edition? When's the last time we made a Free to Succeed on a Sunday? It's been a long time, I think. But we're up early, so I figured, why not? You know what I mean? Why not? Go ahead and do it. Talk about our progress that we've been making in the Fusion, which is good. We are popping off, dude. So before we get into that, let's do a big shout out to PTP for joining the Mug Club. Great pick with some art. I think he said his sister painted that Mandalorian picture for his Christmas gift, if I'm remembering that correctly. That's really cool. That's a cool picture. I appreciate you joining, man. Welcome. And as always, link is below if anybody else wants to get in the Mug Club. Now, you see this number one. We are grinding, dude. We're grinding like we've never grinded before. I've decided I am gonna try to win this champ training tournament. What we're doing is me and this person are kind of rubber banding. So I went to bed the first night at like 6,000 and some change, and then woke up to them having like 9,000, like 9,500. So I went real hard yesterday and woke up to them. I went to bed having like 14 and some change, 13 and some change. I don't really remember. And then woke up to them having 13.5. So I think we're rubber banding. I think they want to try to win this too. And I just don't think I'm going to let it happen. So I'm going to get these 10 frags. And that's just that. As far as everything else that's on right now, we finished the Dragon Tournament. We finished the Dungeon Divers almost all the way. Oh, no, yeah, all the way. I saw that little gap there. I thought maybe we weren't. But yeah, all the way there. Artifact Enhancement, we have... I think we're real close if we haven't done it yet. No, we did do it. We still got plenty of silver left over. And then also the Summon Rush. We actually did it. We've been going through a lot of green shards making food. And for a while, we weren't even losing green shards. They were coming in at the same rate we were using them, basically, which was dope. Where did I manage to sneak? Oh, I think I went into Faction Wars. I took Skathix into Faction Wars and got the last stars we needed to get this Void Shard. So that gave me a pretty good bump. And then I got an Ancient from a couple of places. Where I don't remember exactly. Maybe one from the market. Maybe there was one in a couple of events. I don't remember. I know I individually recorded myself popping 2 Ancients yesterday just in case though. And then that Void Shard, which none of it was interesting. You didn't miss anything. So yeah, we are very on top of it right now. We're at 40. So we are, again, within relative reason, but I've kind of decided I'm gonna take these 10 frags. So that might just be what happens. I need to 6-star Force Champ and get their level 6 Ascension and then do the Void thing. What I'm thinking I might do, because I was looking through my roster, there's really not anybody that's Force that I'm just stoked to 6-star. I know at some point I am going to do her, but I really don't want to do that right now. I don't want to do it just for the hell of it right now, because I'm trying to make some moves in the account. I want a 6-star champs that are really going to do something for me, that I'm going to put to work. And I'm going to use this dude when I get him. So I think I'm going to wait, which is going to mean I'm going to have to wait another week to do this probably, because I'm not going to get him until tomorrow morning. And tomorrow morning at reset is when the Void Keep is going to close for me, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this is going to open when the day resets for me in 2 hours and 41 minutes. And then it's going to close tomorrow morning, which is the moment that I'll get him. So again, it's gonna mean I'm gonna be held up for a week on missions, but I think it's gonna be more efficient for me overall. So that's what we're gonna do. And then as far as my Void champ, I still think it might be a Zur. Skathix is also a possibility because again, I'm a fan of him. And I think, like I said, the next thing we're going to start working on is Clan Boss. So we'll see. Jenga and a couple of other people on my Discord, I gave them the link, my like optimizer link, so that they can see what's in my account because they wanted to play around with it a little bit. And they've been kind of brainstorming some Clan Boss. With the pulls that I got yesterday, I now have some potential options for a Clan Boss team. Literally before that, I really didn't have anything going on that I think would have done much for me. But Skathix presents an opportunity, weirdly enough. So we might have some fun Clan Boss stuff going on soon. I've seen some interesting suggestions for teams that look like they'd be a lot of fun to get rolling. So we'll see how that goes. But we need to get into Ultra Nightmare because it'll just make our lives so much easier. Legendary books will start coming in more often. Shards will start coming in more often. It'll make everything much more manageable moving forward. So, yeah, that's that. Now we have gotten some books. I need to get Syl finished. So we knew we were gonna only get one here. So we need one more book and Syl's done, and then we can move on to who I don't really know. I don't hate the idea of skilling him up at some point, as much as I'm using him. I use him quite a bit. Lazar could use some skill ups. It'd be great if I could get this to 100% chance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11. So yeah, I don't know. I'm leaning those two right now. I know it looks like she needs one, but it's literally this. She's booked everywhere else. So I don't know. We'll see. Also potentially, Homeboy. He's a Bannerlord, right? How much books benefit him? Every second use of the skill in a round will attack all enemies. You can get that done in 3 turns. What's that? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12? 12 books. AoE, good damage and speed buff on himself. That's interesting. But yeah, I don't know. I don't really know who we'll book next. We need one more for Syl, and then, like I said, we'll figure it out. But that's pretty much it. Just making a bunch of food, going through our shards. There is this tag tournament as well, but we'll get what we can get out of there. But yeah, it's interesting. This required. It definitely required us to have some shards at a baseline. But I finished it much quicker and easier than I think I thought I would. Getting that Void Shard from Faction Wars helped, but it basically just substituted the Void Shard I was gonna get from here. So yeah, it was easier than I thought it was gonna be. Of course, I had 1,000 points in my 2 sacreds, and then I also had 11 voids already, so I had a good baseline. But yeah, much more doable than I think I thought it was going to be. So now we're kind of waiting. We're just continuing to grind camp training, but we're waiting now on the rest of the events. One day and 11 hours. I probably want to try to take advantage of this today. Potentially move some gear around. I did it recently, so some of my champs are fine. I don't really, but like her, maybe I could complete some more sets on her. Excuse me, Jesus Christ. So maybe we'll visit that finally today. You know what we do need to do? See if we get any good righteous gear here. Not one legendary piece. Wow. Wow, dude. What a load of shit. Speed and resist, attack. Why would I use those? Their substats aren't even good. Got some potential broken pieces here. I'll tell you what, dude. Those might be a good broken piece as well. I mean, maybe even for the set. I don't know. We'll see. The gear I'm getting from the 7-day login event is doo-doo. Straight up, dude. I think I've kept one piece of it. Anything that can be a flat stat's been a flat stat. And in the shield I got had, you know, random tank flat substats on it. So. And we had a much better haul before. These were doo-doo. These were doo-doo, baby. Might as well, right? That's pretty good. Yeah, we need some of those. Real bad. This went much better. Damn, that went really well. Yes, dude. Those are so good. Those are so good. If I can roll some accuracy on those, that would be amazing. Yeah, not bad. They really want me to have a resist chest. Fine, let's keep it. Why not? And then I don't think there's anything else interesting. I don't need to bother making Swift Parry right now. Make a few fatal pieces, see if we get anything. The boys, ooh, those are nice. Man. Anything else worth having in here? No. Okay. So yeah, I don't know. Perhaps we'll dabble a little bit with moving some gear around today. I think what I definitely want to do is go through and pull. I've got some real crappy gear. I think still sitting on some champs like this stuff. I might go through and remove all of this and sell it. Try to get every 4-star piece and below like out of the account officially. And then we're probably creeping up on needing a gear cleanse, honestly. this is starting to get a little bit out of hand. So I don't know. There might be a really long video coming soon, or maybe we'll do it on stream. That might happen as well. But I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. I didn't want to do a super long video today. I just figured since I was around, we would report on our progress, kind of let you know what's going on, what our plan is moving forward. So yeah, we'll be back. Have a good one.